Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Shalini Singh, a fourth year BTech student. Without wasting much of your time, today I would like to discuss about two of the coding assessments that I have had been a part of in 2026 March. So the first Melon Code Divas 2026 challenge. This is a great opportunity for all the women coders out there to get into a company like BNY where the starting package is around 22 LPA. So I think it's a great opportunity, but unfortunately I could not make it to the second round even after solving all the three questions. So today I would like to tell about the drawbacks that I had or that you can avoid, which I have come to know through some of my colleagues and some experiences online. So the first one is, even if you have 2 hour 30 minutes, try to finish the challenge as fast as possible because time constraint is really a cutthroat in this competition. Many people are there who get it completed within 1.5 hours only, so you need to just compete through them, because if you took all the 2 hour 30 minute, I don't think that even after solving all the three questions you would be able to make it through the first round. The second thing is, they say that they are not considering the resume, but I feel that they have considered, because even after solving all the three questions I didn't get through this, so there must be a point. Sort of could be resume filtering or some college priority listing, could be something, or who submitted it first could also be the thing. So that is why I could not make it through that, because I took around 2 hours to solve, 30 minutes were left, but still. The second thing is, I don't think anybody is there who is going to solve this without ChatGPT or using any AI tool. I'm not saying that you can log in into the window, but yeah, you can use your mobile phones. So even if you are copying it from ChatGPT, don't blindly copy it off in the screen, because like you might be thinking that I can change the variable's name, it will sort of do that. But they don't, in today's time they don't see that how much the variables are matching. They literally see the structure of the code, and if it is familiar to any AI agent, your code gets dismissed out there only, and you get 0 points even after solving it. So just make sure that if you chat gpt'd it also, the data structure that chat gpt used, do not use the same data structure. For example, if chat gpt used array to store this, try to just think a different solution, or just try to take the concept from ChatGPT and apply it within yours. But if you're not aware of that concept, I think then it's waste of time to do that only. And the concepts that you should study is related to graph, BSF, DSF, depth first search, breadth first search, DP. These are very important. I didn't saw trees question, but yeah, array is very important. DP is very important. BSF, DFS is very important. That is also being repeated since many previous years. So make sure you have a good grasp on that and you are clear about the basics. That was some of the tips you can use for your BNY coding challenge, because many people will be saying study from this resource, study from that resource, but when you apply those, I think very few are there who tell that don't do this, don't do that. So I am here to tell you, don't do this, don't do that, because I have been in the loop. So yeah. Also, if you guys are interested to look into the solutions and questions of BNY Mellon Code Divas Challenge 2026, you can move down to my LinkedIn profile. I have posted all the three questions with explanation, with my approach, and with a very schematic diagram in my LinkedIn. So you can refer it there and you can get the solutions also there. And yeah, just follow me there so that you can get some more updates about DSAs and coding challenges and everything. Yeah. So now coming to the second coding challenge that I have had been a part of, which is TCS NQT. I have also made a video of TCS NQT priority hiring. You can check it out in my channel. There I have in detail mentioned all the rounds that happened there. So in today's video, I won't be mentioning each and every round. You are previously aware of that, you can watch that video and come back here. So the rounds, as you have seen there are 3 rounds, which is time based. So after all those 3 rounds, we come to the last 2 round, which is the 2 coding questions. I'll be discussing about the coding questions. This time I'm not disappointed with TCS because the coding questions were way clearer than before, and the coding questions quality was also very good. The first question, I would also give the link in the description, you can watch out it there, the PDF. The first question, find the maximum product of any subset in the array, which is way easy. I cracked the logic at the very last moment when I was like, okay, yes, we can use prefix and suffix here. But yeah, the question was very good. Throwing that apart, we are going to move to the second question, which was, you need to find the minimum number of swaps needed to make a array. We you are given 2 arrays, the initial array and the final array. You have to convert the initial array to the final array, sort of, you can say wildcard matching also question from lead code, or you can say sort of edit distance question from DP only. So yeah, these two were the question, and you have to calculate. Now the twist was that to convert it to the final array, the sequence which we are given, you can only use swaps with adjacent numbers. Like if the final array has 2 4 6 and the initial array has 6 4 2, so you can only swap 2 and 4. Like you can only swap the adjacent right and left ones. From the adjacent swaps only you have to bring it to the final, and you have to calculate the minimum number of swaps you can use to bring the initial array to the final array. This question consumed a lot of time. When I was sitting in the hall also, I could see very few of them that who were coding, because mostly of the people were just thinking. I could think of some solutions which was related to merge sort, because in sorting algorithms we generally do this, right? In quick sort, merge sort, we have an initial array and we need to sort that to a final array, but the sequence is different. So we literally merge it, sort it. So the merge sort is one of the best solution for this, but since I could not make it to the solution at that time, so you know the results, I think it's not in my favor. So, but basically the questions were good, the language was also good, which I would like to give TCS a point on that.